All right, everybody, good morning. Sorry we couldn't make it today because of that smoke and bad air quality. So I thought, why not send you a video of what you would be doing on the floor today. So I'm actually going to do the workout on video so you can follow me and basically do that 14-minute floor block with me right now. All you would need is a dumbbell or some type of weight that you can snatch overhead, because today is the invasion of the dumbbell snatcher. So we're gonna have quite a bit of snatchers on the floor. If you don't have a weight though, I'm gonna give you an option, something that you can do instead of that snatch. So first off, let's start with a 3-minute warm-up, okay? And then I'm gonna show you what the exercises are on the floor and explain how it's gonna work. So if at any time you need to pause the video, you can do that. You're probably gonna wanna write those exercises down because we're gonna be at different speeds here. We might be faster or you might be slower than me during the block. Okay, so if you need to, you can pause the video once I go over the exercises, write them on a piece of paper. That could be helpful just in case we lose each other. So let's start the warm-up right here. By the way, gonna be playing BB Mix 18 in the background. It's the brand, they just released it. If you go on YouTube and you click BB Mix 18, you can find it, and we'll see what songs they have in this mix. So let's go. Cool. Let's get started with 15 seconds. We're gonna go forward arm rotations, okay, simultaneously. So at the same time here, chest is up, big circles with the arms, get those shoulders going since they're gonna be working today. Now we're gonna go reverse. We're also going for 15 seconds on that reverse. Almost there. In 3, 2, 1, we're going for a squat. Okay, so you're gonna squat and hold yourself at the bottom for 1, 2, 3, and squat back up. So keep going at your own pace here. Okay, just make sure you're counting your 3 seconds at the bottom, then getting back up. We're doing this for a minute. If you hold it a little bit longer than 3 seconds, that's totally fine too. Keep that core engaged at the bottom. We're gonna go for another 20 seconds on those squats. The movement that's gonna follow are gonna be reverse lunges with rotations. So we got 10 seconds. Great, so let's go for a minute on the reverse lunge to rotation. So you're gonna step back wide, keep your chest up, rotate over the leg that's forward, and then alternate. Obviously, core engaged, right? The bottom of that lunge. The goal here is to stay stable, taking your time on the move. The last movement that we're gonna have in that 3-minute warm-up is really gonna be just to get your heart rate up. It's gonna be some squat jacks that we'll do for 30 seconds. I'm already liking this mix a lot. All right, cool. Let's go for the squat jacks. Drop down wide, come up narrow. A little bit of hopping here. Stay wide on the squat if you're not up for the jumps right now. 20 to go. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. A sip of water. So you guys, here's how it's gonna work. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6 body weight exercises that we're trying to complete in those 14 minutes, okay? But every 2 minutes starting at minute number 1. So minute number 1, then minute number 3, minute number 5. I'm gonna stop you on your tracks on what you're doing, and you're gonna have to complete 5 snatches per arm before you go back to where you left off. Okay, so 7 times throughout the workout, we're gonna stop doing the body weight exercises to do 5 snatches per arm and then get back to where we left off. And again, the goal is to try and finish all the body weight exercises that we have. So we've got a push-ups, palms to elbow first. That one's gonna be at 10 reps. Let me put the music down a little bit here, or we'll pause the music for now. So push-up, palms to elbow. This is how it works. You complete your push-up first, and then you drop to your elbows and come back up to your palms. That's 1 rep out of the 10 that you're supposed to do. It can be done from a kneeling position, push up, drop to your elbows, push yourself back up to your palms. Exercise number 2, and they're gonna go up by 10 reps on every exercise. So number 2 is gonna be the pop jack. So you know this one, we're in a push-up position. We come up wide and we just lift the chest up, but we stay low, okay? I'm not coming all the way up, like push-up position, wide, and just lift up a little bit. You can do the same movement by stepping your feet instead of hopping them. Number 3 is gonna be the plank kick through, 30 total. So we start in a high plank position, come out to the side, kick that foot, back to the center, kick to the other side. I just did 2 reps here, because every time you kick, count that as a rep. So we're at 15 on each side. Number 4 is gonna be the speed skidder lunges. So we're going for 40 here, jumping side to side, try and get some distance on it. Every time you jump to a side, you count that as a rep. Number 5, we're gonna have a reverse lunge, a lateral lunge to jumping jack. So pick one side you're starting at, go to that lateral lunge, at the top, jumping jack. That's 1 rep. Alternate, boom, jumping jack. That's rep number 2. So 50 total on this one. And to finish it up, you got the 60 sit-ups to punch. So we're coming up on that sit-up here, chest is up, 1, 2, that's 1 rep. Come up, 1, 2, rep number 2. Okay, so the first few rounds might go a little bit faster, right, because the rep count is lower, but towards the end, like 60 reps on the sit-up, it's gonna take us a little while. So we might go through a few rounds of snatches during that time. Now, let's show you the snatch that you'll be doing for 5 reps in between. I got my kettlebell with me here, but if you have a dumbbell, totally fine as well, okay? So we'll be starting with the weight in between your legs, and you'll be extending your hips, shrugging that shoulder, and with that speed, getting that weight overhead, okay? So always coming back to the bottom, and boom, overhead. So I just did 2, I will go up to 5, and then do another 5 with this other arm. I hope that's clear on what we're gonna be doing. The option now for the kettlebell. So if you don't have any weights at all, instead of doing 5 per hand on the kettlebell, what better exercise to put in between than to do 10 burpees, okay? So with no push-ups, you just come down, push-up position, boom, back at the top and jump, okay? That's one option. I'm gonna give you a second one though. So if you didn't want to do burpees in between, we could do 5 single leg Romanian deadlifts per side. So you would be on one leg, kicking the other leg back, staying even on the hips, squeezing loose, getting back at the top. So you get 5 on one side and then 5 on the other. All right, everybody. So I'm about to time us right here. We're gonna go for 14 minutes, but be ready. I will tell you when to stop and start your snatches. The faster you complete your snatches, the faster you can go back to doing the 6 body weight exercises. So I hope you have the list next to you so that you're not lost, okay? But just as a reminder, we're starting with the push-ups, palms to elbow. And at minute 1, I'm gonna stop us to do a 5 snatches per side. I'll count it down and we'll get started here. In 3, 2, 1, go for it. Ooh, we're 30 seconds in, got the push-ups, pump swivel done. Get ready. We're gonna be going for the snatches, y'all. 5 snatches per hand in 3, 2, 1. Whenever you're done, get back to where you left off. Hopefully you don't forget where you left off. Heart rate's already up. I'm currently on the pop jacks. All right. After the pop jacks, we get the plank kick through. We still got 1 minute before we go into the next set of snatches, y'all. Just sit. All right, guys, get ready, because we're going back. Round 2 on the snatches in 3, 2, and 1. Get your 5 snatches per side done, or your 5 single leg RDLs, or your 10 burpees, whichever one you're doing in between. You drink water when you need it, but this block is meant for you to really not rest much at all and try to get through it. Personally, done with the plank kick through already, so I'm going to speed skating lunges for 40 total. As a heads up, we're snatching again in 30 seconds, y'all. All right, in the 5th part, so it's going pretty fast. We're about to be in minute 5 out of 14, so definitely looks doable. Oh, lateral lunge on number 5, and then you got the jumping jack. Okay, I'll go for it. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, stop what you're doing. We got the 5 snatches more. Okay, guys, if like me, you already finished the speed skater lunges, or you're like close to finishing them already, go for 2 more snatches per side. So if you're doing a burpees, you're adding 4. If you're doing a single leg RDLs, you're doing 2 per leg. Because we're doing so good on time, let's add a little bit of a challenge here. In 1 minute though, we're back with the snatches. Already on number 6 on my lateral lunge to jumping jack. In 10 seconds, we are going back to our snatches. 3, 2, and 1. You got 7 snatches per arm. I don't know if you can hear it, but that makes it good. Okay. Those lateral lunges, 2 jumping jacks will take you a while. That's normal. It's a lot of reps. Try and get that depth though in the movement. Really bringing the hips back, right? Keeping that back flat. 7, 6, 7. Less than 30 seconds before we go back to our snatches. Okay, for 6 snatches in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go for those added reps if you're with me on this one. Time-wise, you guys, we got less than 5 minutes left in this floor block. This. Got to get those lateral lunges done. Took forever. There. Great. So the last one is the sit up to push, right? And by the way, in 1 minute, we're back on the snatches. By the way, if you finish it before me here, you're gonna repeat all the exercises at getting there. You'd repeat every exercise at 10 reps. Okay, so we just keep doing one after the other from the first to the 6 at 10 reps if you're already done with it, okay? Get ready because the snatches start in 15 seconds. All right, let's go for a snatch in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go for it. Sorry. Six. Okay. We'll have one more set, by the way, of the snatches coming your way. Trying to get those sit-ups done. Two minutes left in the front block, y'all. In 30 seconds, we're going back to snatches, last set. Hope you're not losing count if you're on the sit-ups. I'm not sure if I lost count at some point, but I think I got 10 left. 3, 2, 1, we got the snatches, and then you try and finish your sit-ups if you're not done. But you have less than a minute. So you gotta do your snatches pretty quick. If you're in the same position as I am, if you're already done, good job. 6. Woo! Let's go. Ooh, barely finished it. Didn't even realize it. We got 10 seconds, so you're basically gonna be done here. Now, I'm gonna count it down. In 3, 2, 1, we're officially done with the 14 minutes that you were allowed. Now, if you're not done with all the rep counts and you wanna finish it, well, there you have it. You have extra, if you have the time, just keep working out until you finish those 60 sit-ups, 2 punches. I hope you still got a good workout. And as far as the cardio goes, I would say, well, it depends how the air is in your area, but or if you can stay inside and have a treadmill, go for a little run, about 15 minutes or so, and then you have a full workout here, you guys. So I hope this helped. I hope you got to get this home workout in, and we'll see you again at the studio when the air is better, hopefully very soon, hopefully tomorrow. Have a good one, y'all.